Capricorn, hi. So this is going to be a reading for November 24th through the 30th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Capricorn. What do you got going on? The overall energy for the reading, the Fool. You got quite the open energy, super nice energy. Very welcoming to pretty much anything at this moment in time. Okay, starting off in the recent past, the Knight of Wands, the Four of Wands, the Strength card. I see a commitment there. For some of you, it could be a marriage. If not, definitely something very, very tight, very close to home for you. You're very engaged with it. Your energy is right there. There's a lot of passion. There's a little bit of heaviness at times, but mostly it's light. It's like, oh my God, this feels amazing. Okay. In the current situation, the Emperor, the Page of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles. There's something surrounding the energy of partnership in general that's playing out for you. I'm sure it applies to certain partnerships in your life at this moment in time. I don't know if it's specific to one or many. This could be in regards to work. And it kind of leans in the direction of maybe learning who to partner up with. You know, plain and simple. Who to trust to, hey, can we work together on something here? Or not, you know, also acknowledging when, no, this is not a right match. So there's almost, yes, there is the energy of partnership, but what's standing out here is the energy of you learning through that energy of partnering up with others, with someone or with others. Okay, in the immediate future, the Page of Cups, the Five of Swords, the Sun. My goofball Kai is here in case you didn't hear him, but I'm sure you have. If there's a triller in the house, it's him. So when you hear, that's him, most likely. And then Cosmo responds with, You guys are fucking weird as fuck. They're grooming in the exact same position, but one is there, one is. Anyways, all right. You seem to be happy about something. You seem to be not happy. You put good energy in a place. You bring your heart into something that you feel, hey, this makes me happy. There's something deceptive about it. Either it's not making you as happy as you think it is, or this is just not the right place, but you haven't figured it out yet, you know? So I don't know where you're giving this energy to. It's great energy. It's just almost looking misplaced. It's like, you know, take another look there. We'll get there. We'll see what that's about. But let me do the Fool. Let's clarify. For the Fool, you get the Knight of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the Three of Swords. This energy comes through as a statement of I'm all in, you know? I have no idea what the fuck you mean, but when you say all in, you mean it, because I see you in, you know, open, when times are really good and when times are not that good, too. So it's kind of shown up as a statement on your end, like I'm all in. Okay. Good. For the Knight of Wands in the recent past, you get the Two of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Swords. Yeah, there's love there, there's passion, there's fun, there's all sorts of nice things attached to this commitment that I see there. And you're showing up in it with all of those energies because you want to, because, my God, this feels good, you know? It's not a matter of, yeah, I'm here, but I don't know if I should be here. Nah, none of that. You're all in, definitely. For the Four of Wands, you get the Eight of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the Two of Swords. You might have dealt with a little bit of a practical energy. So when I look into your energy here, you're showing up like a little bit of everything. You know, a little bit of love, a little bit of fire, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, like a nice package, blended type of a package. Now when I look at them, I see love, yes. But that's it. It's not as colorful as, you know, you're presenting your package. Love is definitely there, but there's a lot of practicality to it too. You know, nothing wrong with either side. It's just a little bit different. The packaging is a little different. But because there's so much practicality that falls on them, there's also a lot of overthinking. So you might be dealing with a little bit of a wall there at times, you know, where it's like you're showing up like a little flower ready to bloom all the time, and they're showing up with, but wait a minute, you know. So that might have created a little bit of bumping heads there at times. Okay, initially I don't see it as that big of an issue, but it could grow into some bigger issue if not acknowledged and taken for what it is. For the Strength card in the recent past, you get the Sun, the Ten of Wands, the Judgment card. This commitment, you personally, probably even them personally, but you personally, and from that, this commitment has gone through a lot of transformative energy here. Like a lot of it. Where at times everything felt freaking amazing. There were times when it felt hard as fuck. But I kind of see, again, yeah, I see the transformation over this commitment, but it's because I see it over you first. So you're growing as this is hopefully growing with you, you know? Because you're bringing those energies in of growth. And it kind of pushes this dynamic to grow. And does it? I see it there. Yes, with difficulty at times. Because, you know, there's two of you there. It's not just you. Okay. Let's do the Emperor. In the current situation, you get the Chariot, the Strength card, the Page of Pentacles. There's a nice energy here that shows up. I think it's you. That kind of is already knows the lesson of, you know what, whatever will be, will be. I'll just put it in the hands of the universe. I'm learning to be patient and all of that. You know all of that. Theoretically, you know, you've done that before. It's not something new to you. You are looking almost like you want to press the refresh button on that, though. Almost like I'm here for it and I'm learning or relearning as I go. So there's something in regards to being patient and in regards to trusting. Trusting the unknown, trusting the universe, trusting yourself, trusting. And it could, all of this that you're working on right now, patience, trust, so on and so forth, could revolve around the partnership. Or just the concept of partnership in general, if this is tied up to work. And again, maybe it's teaching you to kind of assess, you know. For the Page of Pentacles, in the current situation, you get the Page of Wands, the Fool, the Page of Swords. Okay, okay. It's like matching energy almost. It's like, okay, if there is a chance for a partnership, let's say someone comes up to you and says, hey, Cappy, I want to partner up with you on this one. It's like you match their energy almost. Like you're not going to give more, you're not going to give less. And in that matching, which is quite natural, I don't think you do it intentional. Like, hey, hold on, let me scan you and match you right there. No, it's not like that. It's just an instinctual type of thing you do, because again, you are working around this energy of assessing things, whether you're aware of it or not. This is the energy of healing that I'm seeing here for you. So when somebody approaches you, you're going to match their energy, and if it feels right, and if it feels like it's not forced on your end to match it, I think you're going to give it a go. I see you open to things, and I do think there is one particular partnership that's trying to form right now. Okay. Which feels good. It does feel fresh. It feels new. And in the background, then there's that radar you got on for things, you know. Like, even if it feels good now, when you start working on things, you'll still have that radar on. For the Three of Pentacles, in the current situation, you get the Queen of Swords, the Hierophant, the Seven of Swords. Ooh, what's up with this bossy attitude? There's yeah, there's a lot for you when it comes to equal give and take, partnership in general. Because you have the tendency here, from what you're showing me, you have the tendency to okay, we're partners, we're working together. Okay, I'm taking over. It's like, that's not partnership. So somebody here, and I think it's you, has the tendency to kind of take charge. And it's like, why would you? You know, it's split. The responsibility here is split. It's not, I'll take charge, you take charge, well, if you do it simultaneously, okay, but no. But I see you recognizing that and being like, yeah, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that, because I have the tendency to overextend myself, to do more than I need to be doing, you know. So yeah, okay. Yeah, there's something around partnership for you. But it's nice, it's playing out nice, and you're paying attention. Again, whether you do this consciously or not, and working on this energy, it's definitely available, it's definitely here, but it's still playing out somehow. So pretty nice. For the Page of Cups, in the immediate future, you get the Six of Cups, the Six of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune. It's like a dance of energies here. If you look back at your life, and you can visualize it as a little bit of a dance, right? The way this person came into your life, what kind of purpose did they serve? You know, what did they teach you? What was it? And then you took that on, and think of it as a dance lesson, right? And you get better. And then there's another person that comes into your life, and it's like a dance with all of, and it's recycling of energy, but it's with other people. Okay, this is forming here. In the immediate future, there's a soul connection, right? Part of your soul family, whoever this is. But it's like, I see them dancing away, and then there's a potentially even come back around from them, but then eventually they go, and then the dance continues. It's like a continuous dance. What the fuck is going on here? Why are you dancing? It's nice. It's super nice. It's like a waltz type of a thing, but like even more interesting because it's energies dancing. But I don't, this would be translated in human terms, you know, not in energetical terms, as one energy comes in, another one lets go, or something like that. I do see them potentially even coming back from a soul connection. But you come back. You come back? Distance. Okay, so there could have been a distance at play within a soul connection that you share with someone, and there's a coming back around to that potentially through dancing. No, not through dancing, but from an energetic standpoint. It's so natural though. It's not forced. It's not like, you know how you have sometimes those friends that you don't talk to for years, and then when you talk to them, you talk as if, you know, you pick it back up where you left it at. So it's kind of like that. That's kind of how this comes through. Interesting. You have so many energies in this reading. I'm not used to. You usually kind of, you know, organized. More organized. This is like a dance of hundreds of energies at the same time. It's like, hold on. You know, dance is nice, but like, chill. Order in the courtroom or in the ballroom. Five of Swords. In the immediate future, you get the Nine of Pentacles, the Magician, the Queen of Pentacles. You're finally by yourself here. You are. You are by yourself. No more bouncing around towards you or around you. It's just you. And you're manifesting something. And I don't know what it is. You've got to be really honest, brutally honest with yourself about this manifestation, because I have no fucking clue what it is. But I see you manifesting from a place of putting yourself first. But then I see deception in that. So that tells me that you think you're putting yourself first, but you might not. Or if you're manifesting for something to happen that would include or involve other energies, then that's not for you, you know, strictly. Because this is just about you, or it's supposed to be. But there's something deceptive about it. So when you find yourself in the middle of this manifestation, make sure you're very clear about it, because I think it's a little redundant to yourself and probably to the universe as well. For the Sun, in the immediate future, you get the Ten of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, the Four of Cups. What's missing here? Because this is a conclusion to things, and you reach a point of happiness. You reach that destination of happiness, right? You pursue that, you're there with it. It's like, oh my God, you know, and you're feeling it. You're feeling all of it, and it's fucking amazing. It's perfect. You even say it. Oh my God, it's wow. And then I see you. It's like, why? What's missing? What's missing there? What are you missing there? Like, everything lines up perfectly here. For whatever you're engaged with, whatever you got going on, it lines up perfect. And then I see you a little bummed out at the end of it. So I don't know what's missing, because the reading is ending. I have no freaking clue. But apparently something's missing. It could be one of those energies too of, you know, if a very close family member passed on, like I wish they were here or something like that. And in that case, you know just as much as I know that they are there. They're just not there in the way you want them to be, you know. So from the universe for you, as a final advice, the Ace of Swords, the Three of Cups, the Five of Cups. There's something going on there in that commitment that is still, I feel is still present. I don't think it went anywhere. There's a little bit of damage that's been done at some point, and I kind of get a sense that nobody's seeing it. I get the sense that now maybe you're starting to work on that damage, but that damage has been there a while ago. So I'm talking about the one in the recent past there that showed up. You know, it's one of those, okay, it's time to address this. So, okay. Anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.